Okay, so ito yung next continuation nung aking, explanation for my code sa aming laboratory activities. So, eto nung system naman 'to is leap year checker. So, chine-check lang ng system kung leap year ba yung isang year na in-enter ng user or not. So, ito is, pag-print lang ng title nung aking system. So piprint niya lang 'tong leap year checker. Then ito naman is mag-i-input lang yung user ng taon, then co-convert niya 'to to integer. Then if else na 'to is kapag nag-input na yung user, titignan ng system kung leap year ba siya or not a leap year. So ito yung, ah, output ng aking system. So leap year checker, so nag-enter ng 2020, then leap year daw yung 2020. Then next is yung triangle type identifier. So itong triangle type identifier na 'to, ito naman yung, program naman na nagge-gets ng 3 sides ng length and ina-identify nung system kung yung triangle ba is equilateral, isosceles, or scalene, or not a valid triangle. So again, ito title lang 'to. So piprint na lang yung title. And then itong, 1, 2, 3 na 'to is tinatanggap yung tatlong sides nung in-input ng user. And then ito, if else na 'to is sasabihin nung system kung equilateral ba yun, isosceles, or scalene yung in-enter na sides nung, user. Output nung aking system. So triangle type identifier, enter A side, then 25, side 25, enter side C, then equilateral. Then next is yung, number, comparison game. So, itong number comparison game, ina-accept niya yung tatlong numbers, then hinahanap niya yung largest, number, using max, then chine-check na if the largest number is even or odd. So again, this one is yung title lang yan, piprint niya lang yung title, and then ito is yung pinapa-input lang ng system yung user, yung mga number. So tatlong numbers yan. And then ito, largest max is yung automatic na kinukuha yung pinakamalaki. Then itong, if else na to is check kung even or odd in even or odd ba yung pinakamalaking number. Then yung output ng system is ito. So kinuha na yung pinakamalaking number, then tinignan niya kung even or odd ba yun yung pinakamalaking number. So ito, odd yung 101. Then next naman yung laboratory activity number 3 namin na ginawa. Ito naman yung scholarship eligibility. So this program checks the students' eligibility for full scholarship or partial scholarship or not eligible based dun sa grades and family income ng students. Again, print lang to ng, title ng aking system. Then itong average and then yung income, pinapa-input lang yung students nung kanilang average and income. And then itong naman, yung if statements, chine-check kung eligible ba yung students, for scholarship. So chine-check na ito. So ito, kung, greater than or same to yung 90 grades nung average grades nung student, and yung income nung family income is, less than or equal to 200,000, makakatanggap daw yung student ng full scholarship. Then dito naman kung yung income naman daw is less than 500,000, then partial scholarship. Kung wala is not eligible yung ipi-print ng system. Ito pala yung output ng scholarship eligibility. So nag-enter yung student ng grade, then yung family income, and full scholarship. Then next, at naman yung electricity bill calculator. So, itong kinocompute lang ito yung electricity bill based on ah, kilowatts hour na nako-consume. So, itong pag-print lang ng title again, ito, code na to is for electricity consumption, kung ilan mag-input yung user, kung ilan yung electricity consumption niya. Then, itong next line of codes is yung rate. Ito yung operator na automatic na nagre-rate ng selection. Itong bill is yung final bill computation niya. And then, ito yung output. Ito total niya yung bill. So, yun lang. Then, yung output niya is this one. So, nag-enter yung user ng 100. So, yung total bill niya is 550 pesos. Itong username and password validation. So, ito, chine-check if the user can log in by validating username and password. Only admin and yung password na 12345 are the correct credentials. So, again to, piniprint na lang yung title ng aking system. Then ito, tumatanggap lang ng login details para ng user. Then ito yung nested if para sa login checking. So, kung tama yung in-import ng user na username and password, mag-print ng login success. Kung hindi naman, invalid credentials. And then another is kung invalid credentials again. So, yun lang po yung activity ko for my lab activity 1 to 3. So, thank you.